In Final Fantasy 15, you walk through the nature of Eos, and as you venture further in this world, you'll most likely stumble upon a safe haven or a save point where you can save your adventure and call it a day. In Undertale, you walk through the ruins of ruins, and as you move forward, you are guaranteed to meet with this really suspicious looking yellow star, which in this case happens to be a save point. Huh. In Horizon Forbidden West, you then walk through the chaos of forests and deserts.
Desserts. Cafetes are no big deal.
And as you explore its own wonders, you'll most likely find yourself a campfire or again a save point. If there's any similarity among these three, I think it's pretty safe to say that it's the save point. A point where we can save our game and at least ease off our mind a bit from the chaos the world has to offer, and to begin preparing the next step for the journey. If you're following me so far, great. We go through our daily lives as usual, and in the pursuit of the thing that we desire, whether it being to be happy, or to get married, or to get acknowledged by our seniors, or anything yang sama waktu dengannya, there might be times where we felt that we've reached some kind of internal limits, which is the fancy way of literally saying, I need a break. Personally, I think that this so-called break is actually our reality's depiction of a save point. I mean, I know someone will probably be like, hold it! But Malik, that video game's save point, if that character loses a battle, or dead, it would transfer us to that save point to repeat the process until we are able to advance the story. This has nothing to do with real life. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
To which I would reply,
Good guess, but actually no. In fact, it's all thanks to this.
Muhasabah. Assume it's 7 o'clock in the evening and you have finished with almost everything at your place. You look to the sky and witness this magnificent horizon of the sunset as the sun departs from your view, followed by greetings from the moon. One would likely be awed by the view, and they might begin to reflect on the things they have done in the past or the things they would do in the future, just from the sheer of the natural world cycle. Let's call this serendipity for now. This is not limited to only sunsets or even sunrise, and this differs from one individual to another. One might begin to experience this serendipity just by sitting alone, where they can internally focus on their mind to reflect on the things they have done or would do. And as Muslims, others would likely feel this serendipity whenever they reach for the Quran, sitting on the praying mat for a while, or even making their way to the mosque. This serendipity reinforces our brain and state of mind to get back on track about what is important and what isn't. If in those previous examples, we are saving our game so that death screens won't matter, so long as you can find your way to beat the level. In reality, by muhasabahin our way to reflect on ourselves, we can at least make sure that our past will teach us something and that we can be prepared for tomorrow's unknown. And in this situation, serendipity would need to be actively encouraged in any given moment until it becomes our second nature, just like the games where autosaves are in places most of the time. Everyone is built different, and yet we are all the same. We like different things, we have different commitments, we have our own uniquely established motives, and yet muhasabah diri is still one way to go about life. So please try the very best to save your game, literally and figuratively speaking. Thank you all very much. Salam.